Hello, my name is Elizabeth Ratliff. You are watching Statisflix, data for movies. Prepare to be educated. Each week, I take a different movie and analyze its female characters on our unbiased metric this season, the FemmeMeter. An unbiased, data-driven metric to measure movies and characters? Inconceivable! I've watched so many movies for this channel, for acting classes, and just for fun that it's really difficult to pick a favorite. Each genre presents so many unique pros and cons that it's almost impossible to pick just one. But the beauty of the film that we're analyzing today, which true fans will recognize from the intro, is that it combines so many excellent genres into one movie. The Princess Bride, which was originally a book and attempted to be made by many famous producers, was finally filmed and produced in 1987 and immediately became a hit sensation and cult classic. Audiences across the world raved about the film, but particularly its script, which has made its way into current pop culture through memes and GIFs. But as much as I want to support every aspect of this movie, I do have to recognize its weaknesses. And Buttercup, the Princess Bride herself, played by Robin Wright, scores a record low 27. Because I genuinely adore this movie, there are a few excuses that I can make for it. First off, Buttercup was Robin Wright's breakout character, which for those who aren't in industry, a breakout role is one that truly begins your acting career, taking you from smaller budget student films to big budget films that are more in the public eye. While breakout roles absolutely foster future growth, it typically means that you're underpaid and undervalued. In the case of The Princess Bride, Robin Wright is billed 8th in this production. Now, I do have to say, being billed 8th as the titular main character is pretty egregious. But she's competing with 7 other major stars, all of whom are men, and this is 1987. Wright would go on to play other iconic roles, like that in Wonder Woman, Forrest Gump, and House of Cards, garnering her nominations for the SAG Awards and Golden Globes. All of these characters score much higher in the FemmeMeter, so Buttercup does gain an additional 10 points for advanced career, which out of her 27 points is actually pretty significant. The rest of the 17 points are distributed between screen time and agency, but frankly, there really wasn't much that Wright could do. The truth is, Buttercup was doomed to fail in the FemmeMeter from the beginning of this movie. No amount of interpretation, actors' choices, or editing could change the fact that women are second-class citizens in The Princess Bride. Even Wright herself admitted that Buttercup's entire personality was to sit still and look pretty. Buttercup is certainly a victim of her times. She has no agency in her future marriage, and she's dragged around by a brainiac psychopath who's just using her to start a war. She's a prop, and it's not subtle either. She's used by almost every single character in the movie to get what he wants. Even our beloved hero, the wonderful Wesley, raises his hand to smack Buttercup when she speaks her mind, telling her, "Where I come from, there are penalties when a woman lies." Because of these attitudes and expectations, Buttercup's agency score absolutely tanks. She doesn't pass the Bechdel test, and she has very few important plot points. Her character just isn't specific enough. The only thing that she chooses to do is try and kill herself, which, yikes. The only thing we really know about her at the end of the movie is that she probably grew up on a farm, and even that is speculation. For a movie that literally won awards for its script and character creation, this really sucks. I want to love this movie so badly because it's great. It is hilarious, it is timeless, it is romantic, and it is wonderful. But the fact of the matter is, it's just difficult to watch these attitudes towards her. I mean, a 27 on the FemmeMeter? That is awful. That is literally the lowest score that I've ever done in any movie. So what do I do with those two facts? How do I handle them? How do I like something that is antithetical to what I believe? I don't know. But at the end of the day, Buttercup, played by Robin Wright, scores a 27 in The Princess Bride. And even with her absolutely horrific score, I still love this movie. So I guess you can have opinions that are kind of problematic. Thanks for being here, guys. See you next time.